Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.
Welcome to High Life Rhythms, your premier destination for the soulful and vibrant sounds of high life music. Today, we delve into the life and legacies of one of High Life's most revered legends, Celestine Ukwu. I am Akin Fatunke.
And I am Citizen Jones Hussein. Now, Celestine Ukwu, born in 1940 at Enugu in southeast Nigeria, was known as one of Igbo High Life's most outstanding philosophical composers.
Yes, of Igbo extraction. His music first gained prominence around the end of the Civil War in 1970 and remains popular today.
Of course, Aki, we can say that the Civil War killed High Life in a manner of speaking.
Strangulated High Life.
Yes, strangulated, yeah. But we can say the musical heritage of Celestine Ukwu armed him with a fundamental grasp of the knowledge, reality, and wisdom deeply rooted in his Igbo identity.
Philosophical, we must say. Now, Ukwu's mother was a singer and his father performed Igbo traditional music, while his grandmother was a folk musician and a dancer.
Of course, this rubbed off on him largely. So in 1966, Ukwu formed his first band, the Music Royals, which played regularly at the Phoenix Hotel in the commercial city of Onitsha in southeastern Nigeria.
Indeed, after the Civil War in 1970, early 1970, he established a new band, the Celestine Ukwu and his Philosophers National. With this band, Ukwu composed a relaxed and sensuous form of high life that greatly distinguished him from other Igbo high life musicians of his time.
Yeah, of course, we cannot forget songs like Ijenu and many more. Yes. This style of music continued till his abrupt death in a car accident in 1977. His death was tragic because it prematurely destroyed an artist's cultural potential before it had a chance to fully blossom.
And Citizen Jones, Ukwu's band member, he had an ace guitarist. His name, Ima Ikediashi, recalled in an August 3, 2019 interview with a Nigerian daily, The Vanguard, that Ukwu, together with a friend, was driving to a social event when they were hit by a trailer somewhere around Ogidi, and they both died on the spot.
Yeah, Akin, another band member of his, the late Etimudo, told me about that tragic incident.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, what made the death even more painful was that Ukwu had already processed his travel papers for a big show abroad. He had done a customary wedding, but never lived fully with his wife before his death came. Ikediashi lamented.
What a real shame. As you join us, as we celebrate the life, the music of Celestine Ukwu, a true high life icon whose legacies continue to inspire new generations of musicians and fans alike.
And let me say, may high life be high on your life.
Oh, may it be high on your life indeed.
Yeah.
So tune in, enjoy his timeless classics, as you should always do, and feel the enduring spirit of high life music.
Bye-bye now. But you were going to tell me a little story about the daughter.
Yes. I remember, as we speak, Barrister Ukwu.
The daughter.
The daughter, a lawyer in Cynthia is her first name.
Okay.
And
Cynthia Ukwu.
Cynthia Ukwu. And she's done so very well. Reaching out to you, Barrister Cynthia, because your Celestine Ukwu Foundation is gaining grounds. We have the Music Minds group, and a couple of other music groups that are trying to make sure that Celestine Ukwu's philosophical music does not die. You're making an allusion to EJ.
Oh yeah.
It came with rhythm.
Yeah.
It came with message. It came with purpose. And one of the things that surprised someone like me is that as early as that time, the guy was making such waves and speaking and composing with wisdom of elders.
I think my Igbo is fractured. Otherwise, at this point, I cannot but share some more titles with you. Ilo is another one. Onwa.
Igede.
Igede music was contrived by him, you know.
And
so,
it went on and on. The truth is, on the day the foundation was launched in Abuja, we had the creme de la creme from all walks of life. Wait for it, including people from outside Nigeria converged, and they made statements that Celestine Ukwu's music will not die. It cannot die and must not die. Yeah. And I think Barrister Cynthia has done a great thing. We were talking earlier, he had a customary, we call it a customary wedding, and he had not settled into a life with the wife. Yeah. But thank God that the lady came on, and she's done very well herself.
I'm told, Akin, that life is what happens to you while you are making other plans.
Can say that again.
That's also tragedy. That's what tragedy means.
Oh my God. And I say that for Celestine Ukwu, your legacy will always continue. Your legacies will never be wiped off, and you will continue to be a living inspiration for generations to come.
Yeah.
We will also say that for Celestine Ukwu and his, I'm not sure any of his band members, Udo is gone, Ima is gone.
Etimodo,
I am very, very sure quite a number are gone. We remember you in evergreen memories. We all not only remember you.
I talked about Etimodo. Etimodo also played as a session man for the late Ian Henshaw. So that's what happened. the music family was one.
I tell you, and I begin to wonder, we don't have the kind of technologies we have right here now, then. But their music was very compact. You know, I mean, it's like an orchestra playing.
Yeah, thanks to technology that we can recall songs played by Celestine Ukwu.
Yeah.
Just for the viewer to appreciate what we are talking about.
And from the foundation itself, younger musicians are turning some of these timeless pieces into additional rhythm, into jazz. It's still on, it's going on. And for people who are 60, 70, still alive, some of the music, when it comes out of the radio waves,
you know,
it's still moving spirits.
Let me drop this here. Aki, what made High Life what it was the lyrics.
The lyrics.
What the message the musician was trying to pass through his music. You know.
And what do you have to say when you listen to music like EJ? When you listen to the deeper meanings of EJ?
EJ, loosely translated, means EJ Amandina Kwanakwa, those who are rejoicing are rejoicing, and those who are sad are sad.
Because that is the way of life. Something similar to you saying life will not always be bed of roses. Was he predicting?
Or this other one? Onuneku na madu obrochuku. Onuneku na madu obrochuku. You people say man cannot be God. But if you say you are God, Yameling in Ojibuluchuku, if you say you are God, do what God does.
Because if you are really the image of God, and then you do as small, you won't be perfect. You do as much as possible. Did Celestine Ukwu predict that he was going to pass on so soon? Because music
if man knew tomorrow, man wouldn't be here today.
Oh wow! I dare say
he would have been more cautious.
I dare say for Celestine Ukwu, we remember you. We are in alignment with the foundation that has been set up by your lovely daughter, Mr. Cynthia Ukwu, supported by men and women of all walks of life in Nigeria.
Of good conscience, men of good conscience and women of good conscience.
The rhythm. One other thing I must say here is, although we have it in here, the music, the rhythm goes on, and then they will go on a bit of a solo. Raise the voice to a staccato, and then comes
Celestine perfected the art of adapting the xylophone for popular music.
Oh my God.
So especially with the Philosopher's National, that changed everything for him.
We must therefore say, for Celestine Ukwu, I won't want to say that you came before your time. I imagine if you had lived longer, what humankind would have benefited from the repertoire that will have come from your stable. Time not being our friend, we have to go now. I'd like to say, Citizen Jones, thank you for coming.
My pleasure, Akin, always.
And thank you for leading and real practical insights into the life, times, and works of the legend, Celestine Ukwu.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening until we come your way soon. I remain your host, Uncle Akin Fatunke.
And I remain yours in the high life renaissance, high life business, Citizen Jones Hussein. I knew some of them. I worked with some of them.
I can say that, I can say that, So, bye for now.
Okay then.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.